This is a video for my future self. Dear me, Thailand in 2025. I'm gonna make you fucking proud, bro.
Morning, bros. It's a beautiful day, raining, and just thought I'd quickly take this because I've been putting more effort into going for like morning walks, going out, going into nature, and just doing more outdoorsy kind of shit. Just woke up a couple minutes ago, and the first thing I did, jump out of bed and come outside for a little walk. Started raining a little bit, which is the best part. But yeah, man, fucking feeling good. It just started raining like crazy, but that's all right, because this video is about creating a new character for 2025. And I want this new character to be absolutely engulfed by nature. I don't give a shit if it's raining or if it's hot or if it's any of the above. I'm going for my fucking walk. That's how I want to feel. And yeah, right now it feels fucking amazing. Look at this shit, bro. Just in the rain.
Over the past 2 months now, I've been uploading consistently. Over the past 2 months, 2.5 months now, I've been meditating every single day for the most part. I've got a habit tracker which I've been keeping accountable on, and that's just a way for me to build up my discipline and to really show myself that I mean fucking business. And I hope this video kind of inspires you today to start whatever it is. You don't need to know what you're doing. If you don't know what to pursue, at least pursue yourself. A great quote that hit me was, yesterday you said today. And that's a code that I'm trying to live by now. Yesterday you said today. Yesterday, I wanted to go out today for a walk and go to the park and take a video and do something like this. Well, guess what? I woke up today and I didn't feel like doing that at all. I felt rather comfortable. I didn't want to get out. It was cold, it's rainy, it's shit weather as you can see. But yesterday, I said today. And if I want to get anywhere, if I'm serious about the person that I want to become in 2025, and if you are about serious too, you need to live up to your own words, because the way you're going to build that success is first you need to become the person that you need to be, worthy of that. And I don't mean success in the monetary way of like money and cars and wealth. I mean success in the way that you're going to be proud of yourself for the things that you've achieved, for the lifestyle that you're living and the person that you've become. It all starts with an ideal image and an ideal character. Just like when you open up like any video game and you're presented with the choice to create a character, you pick its name, its background, how it looks like, the traits and everything else, the skills. You need to create this ideal character. And the way I'm doing that is I'm looking at inspirations. I'm looking at fictional characters and real life characters. And based on my own experience, how would my future self, how would my desired self actually live like a fulfilling life? So a couple of characters that I'm looking at are people like Tarzan, for example, or people that do outdoor camping and outdoor style videos, for example, on the internet. Why? Because I want to be someone who's indulged in the outdoors and in nature. I want to learn all that primitive stuff. I want to learn, woodworking and bushcrafting and, being in nature and doing all that stuff. So I'm taking inspiration from that. Then I look at characters like James Bond, for example, or Harvey Specter, right? Fictional characters, but they have these like traits, these ideal lifestyle aspects to them that I would like in my desired self. So I'm taking notes from all these different characters, whether fictional or real. It could be your father, it could be your mentor, it could be someone else you look up to, right? It could be anything, but you're taking aspects of their life that you resonate with and putting it all into a character sheet of your own with everything listed from the day you're gonna, like the time you're gonna wake up, what you're gonna do first thing in the morning, who you hang out with, what your day consists of, like what your hobbies are, how you think, everything, behavior, what you believe in, values, morals. So all of these things need to be in the piece of paper. That's essentially what I'm doing. And so 2025 is all about clarifying that and trying to get to a point where I am that person. And how is that going to happen? This is the secret. It's called progressive overloading. You might have heard about it before, and no doubt it's something that's becoming more popular these days. But applying progressive overload is essentially meaning you want to create a habit, you want to create a routine, you want to adopt a new behavior, something like that. You want to make a drastic change. The way you make drastic change isn't by going cold turkey and just going all in 100%, because most people are guaranteed to fail that way. What you do is you apply a progressive overload. Just like when you go to the gym and you start with 5 kilos on the dumbbells, doing bicep curls for a week, and then you move up to 8 kilos, then 12, then 15, then 20, and over 6 months, you've achieved 22, for example. We do the same thing with major and drastic changes, like an identity shift, like a new character, right? So what you need to do is start slow, start small, and work up there. Okay, let me actually give you like real life physical examples. So relating to my life, if I want to be someone that indulges in the outdoors and goes camping and, outdoors is like a daily part of their life, well, how am I going to progressively overload to that? Well, every day I'm going to try to walk for at least 2 minutes. That's like the minimum bar, right? Every single day, just 2 minutes. And then, you know what? Guess what? In 3 months, I actually enjoy walking a lot and I've built up the discipline. Then I found myself walking for 30 to 2 hours every single day, just out of nowhere. And I've built up to that with very, very small consistency. So that's literally one thing I'm doing. Another thing, meditation, right? I want to be a person that meditates every single day and somebody that has meditated for so long and has reaped the rewards of it, right? I'm much calmer, much more stoic. Well, how do I get to that point strategically? Progressive overload, right? I start with 2 minutes of meditation every single day. That's the minimum bar. Every single day, 2 minutes. Guess what? I've done it for 2 months and I think I've missed 3 days in 2 months. That's the most I've ever fucking meditated in my life. That's crazy, right? Another thing, okay, for example, you want to be like Harvey Specter or like James Bond, right? You want to have that kind of lifestyle where you're dressing up, you're going to bars and, you're meeting people, high stakes, everything, wealthy life, whatever, luxurious lifestyle, but also you're a gentleman. Well, what you might do is once a month, you might actually dress up in a suit and you might go to the most expensive, most luxurious bar in your city, right? Once a month, to feel close to that, to become familiar with that lifestyle. And so over time, you're progressively overloading, because guess what? When you feel this way, when you dress up in that suit, when you go to a bar with another friend and you dress up, you're going to be seeing opportunities. Potentially you could meet somebody, right? You don't know what's going to happen. And so you're putting yourself willingly into these opportunities. One day it's going to hit you back, right? There's no point in trying to become this person, but only theorizing and dreaming about it. You need to actually do something about it, right? Like you want to be rich. You don't just make money. You should be doing things that allow you to become more familiar with being wealthy and being rich. And another example of that is you take a month, 1 month, 1 day of the month on a weekend, you dress up really well and you go to a very luxurious restaurant and you dine in, right? Or you go to a very luxurious part of the city and you go out with friends. you got to do that stuff too, I think, in my opinion. If you don't agree, that's totally fine. It's the whole purpose of YouTube, so we can all come here and fucking discuss this shit.